My name is Dr. Mark Parker. I specialise in herbal medicine and alternative therapies, and I am the director for NooYou.
So tell me, what is NooYou?
NooYou is a product born out of the desire to perform mentally and physically. It's a nootropic supplement with added adaptogenic compounds to reduce stress and cortisol levels in the body.
So it was all about performing to an optimal level. Why did you think that was integral? Why is this necessary?
For me at the time it was necessary because I was midway through doing my doctorate. I needed a little bit of assistance with memory and memory recall, and I set about doing a lot of research into the 102 nootropic compounds that there are on this planet currently at the moment, and I segregated the ones that I knew that would give me the memory recall and the ability to recite that information, and I put it into a formula and just tried it, and it worked very, very well. And with the level of understanding of the nootropic compounds I had a good feeling of the formula anyway, but it went above and beyond all my expectations.
So you say it performed well. You also have a personal experience in this. It must mean quite a lot to you.
It does. It's from the heart. This is, and it really helped me achieve the end goal of what I wanted to achieve, which was my doctorate, in order to help people to the best of my ability.
And you said it worked well. Just give me a bit of insight and a bit more detail about how it personally worked well for you.
Okay, well, the first day I just noticed mental clarity. It was phenomenal. I had clear thoughts. My thoughts were, I was in control of my thoughts, and for me that was a big thing, because self-doubt's a big thing for everybody, and when you're doing a doctorate and you can't remember everything, that level of self-doubt creeps up. So having that completely abolished was a really magnificent feeling for me. And then being able to recite the information I needed to recite and actually pass in my doctorate, and I put it down to 70% me and 30% nootropics. They really did a number.
That sense of achievement, that sense of pride, I think is something that human beings probably chase throughout. They want to long for ambition to achieve certain things within their life. More so than the actual science of it works, because you've seen evidence, you've seen the facts, you've seen this literally go from start to finish. Describe that emotion for me at the end of that doctorate, when you had been able to do what you set out to do.
I was extremely elated and quite actual emotional. It wasn't as teary, but you could feel the onset coming on. When I got the pass with distinction paperwork, the certificate from them, that for me was, I'd stepped onto that next stone, I'd achieved that goal. Now what else can I do? How can I give back now to help other people? And that's where I am. And
I guess that's a feeling you long for everybody else to feel themselves.
Absolutely. Everyone deserves the best version of themselves, and that's where NooYou comes in. Perfect.
So just if anybody is curious about how it can help them, for the average person that's maybe not necessarily doing a doctorate, but just in their day-to-day lives, what would you identify as being an individual who could be benefiting from NooYou?
Well, it gives you that level of self-confidence comes from the ability to think more clearly and perform on a level mentally and physically. So it doesn't matter from whatever walk of life you are from, this nootropic formula will help you in the ways of, it will reduce your stress, your cortisol levels with certain ingredients we have in there that are adaptogens. It has a B vitamin complex within that uplifts your general spirit and well-being, as well as the nootropic compounds in there, like the lion's mane and the alpha GPC. They will give you the mental clarity, the verbal fluidity, as well as the memory enhancements and memory recall. And another thing that I really noticed that is of great benefit to everybody is hand-eye coordination increased. My eyesight improved. When I say it went above and beyond, the formula really did go above and beyond.